Good day traders, David here from Daily Forecast. It is Friday the 17th of March and we're here to do an update for Brent, for Crude, for Bitcoin and for Euro. In front of us we've got the daily chart for Brent oil. You can see that we said yesterday that price made a new low. So we've got a new A-B swing in play. We don't quite have the B in place yet. Let's see by the end of today if we will have that B in place. We've got a question mark here to show that the B is not quite in place. Once it is in place, we'll draw our fibs from the A high down to the B low and we'll look for the 618, the area in which we are interested for trades. The 4-hour chart, we've got the same A-B swing that we have on the daily chart. There's the A high and there's the B low. In this case we do have a B low already, so you can see that price hasn't even rallied far at all. It's rallied quite a number of pips, but in terms of the fibs we're looking for the 618 up at 82.42. So for today, nothing really on Brent oil as such on the 4-hour chart. Let's look at the 1-hour chart. 1-hour chart, we're also in a downtrend, making lower highs and lower lows. There's our most recent A high and our most recent B low. You can see that price hovered around the 382 and then fell and gave us a B failure. 786, not a trade because it's a prior 382 bounce. We don't trade 382 bounces, but the rule says the 382 bounce, a B failure with a prior 382 bounce will take us to the 50. You can see price went right up to the 50. We've now rallied further than that. We're a few pips away from the 618. We have 75.89. We're looking for 76.02. That's our 786. Our 618. Once price reaches that 618 level, we'll step down to a 5-minute chart. See if that level is holding. If it is holding, we'll look for a test followed by another bearish candlestick formation for a short trade. But remember, we made our trades early on in the week already, so we've reached our targets so far for this week. Let's have a look at crude oil. Crude oil on the 4-hour chart, there's our most recent A high and here's our most recent B low. You can see that price tested that as well. Look at that nice tweezer bottom candlestick formation over there. Also on this pair we're looking for price to get up to the 618, which is at 7600, and you can see that some 600 pips away, 600 plus pips away. The 1-hour chart, we've got a smaller A-B swing in play. There's our A high and there's our B low. You can see your price was also at the 382, fell, gave us a B failure 786, and a B failure 786 with a prior 382 leads us to believe we're heading to the 50, and you can see price actually did that. We also, let's see how many pips shy we are here. 69.62, 69.92. So 30 pips away from the 618. If price reaches that 618, we'll once again step down and see if that resistance level is holding. And if it is, we'll wait for a test on the 5-minute chart, followed by another bearish candlestick formation. If it doesn't and it keeps on rallying up, then we'll wait for that scenario to present itself. Euro daily chart, we're still in an uptrend. There's our A low, and there's our B high. And you can see that we found support once, twice, 3 times around just beyond the 86, close to the A low level. So while support is holding, we expect price to be rallying up towards the B high. Maybe just taking it out just a little, maybe price heading to the 118 level, which is up at here. Okay. So let's see how we go. For now, we're still a far ways away from that. Okay. We start the reversal on this time frame if the A low gets broken on a sustained basis. The 4-hour chart. Yesterday we said we've got our A low and our B high. We're in a bullish A-B swing on this time frame. You can see price pop just a few pips below this A low. We're not calling that a reversal. In fact, we're calling that just a bounce out of the A level. And you can see yesterday I said let's see if we do get a test of that level followed by resumption. And you can actually see that price did actually test that level, and we've rallied a bit since. Areas to look out for is the BF786 higher up. Okay, but because we got a low bounce, we could expect price to exhaust itself up at 759 area to in the B high area. Okay, the 1-hour chart. The 1-hour chart is a bit different. You can see that we started a reversal on the 1-hour chart already by price taking out this low. So we're in a bearish A-B swing. A high and a B low. And you can see here, this is that test yesterday that I mentioned. And that test, let me just check if that is a BF786. No, it just came to the 618. So you can see here that price has found resistance at the 618 area. Okay, let's just step down to the 5-minute chart and see if that was a formal trade or not. We'll step down now, but you can see while resistance at the 618 is holding, we're looking for price to fall on this time frame. Okay. So let's step down to the 5-minute chart quickly and see if there was actually an entry on that. Where we now? So this is this morning's rally into the 618. Where was the 618? Let's just double check that quickly. 6664. So the 618 was at this level up here. Okay. And you can see price rallied all the way up, went largely sideways, fell back. Not absolutely clear. Not something that I would have said, right, there's a clear short trade. Price came to the 618, gave us a bit of a evening star candlestick formation, but nothing I would call absolutely clear, shouting out at me for a trade as such. Okay, but on the 1-hour chart you can see that there was a nice evening star formation. For those of you that trade the 1-hour chart, you'd have entered at 651 and price hit a low of 630 so far. So that's the euro. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we're in a bullish AB swing. There was our A low and there was our B high. As of yesterday, you can see that price did actually give us a B high. One candle, two candles to the right. But as of now, you can see price is taking out that B high already. So I would leave that question mark in there simply because there's no other A support low. On this time frame, I can't call this a support low. So our A support low remains down here. Okay, and I'll wait for another B high to form and then a retracement. On the original AB swing that we had, you can see prices reaching the 127 level. We're looking for price to head up eventually to the 1618 level at 29,700. So let's see if price is going to be aggressive. Bitcoin tends to be aggressive when there is a rally. So it could easily run up to 29,000 overcoming sessions before even finding resistance. Okay, but for now, I'd wait to buy a dip rather than buy the high. Okay guys, that's the analysis for today. We had a good trading week as well this week. Good on Brent oil and crude oil. That price dropped these lows, so giving us new AB swings to work with. So let's see how we go in next week coming up. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. We do videos every day, updates every day, and forecast every day. And enjoy the weekend. Cheers. Bye.